Hello, and welcome back to Harriet's Custom Computer Art Plus. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified the minute I have up new tutorials. So let's get started. First, I have all of the images that I wanted to use for the passport. I found these by doing a Google search as usual for high res, royalty free, whatever I was looking for. I looked for emblems and I wanted one with wings so it would kind of mimic what's on an actual passport or the California passports. I found these stickers that were also free. These already have locations in them, but you can find empty ones that you could put in the actual places that the bride and groom might have gone to together. And then I looked for cover, passport, leather cover, and they had this image, so that's what we're going to use for ours. So let's get started. First of all, to get started with the cover, and now we need to make it where it's two-sided. So all I did was click on it, go to Actions and Duplicate, and then go to Edit and flip it horizontally. Then I drug it over, and I'm using the iPad 12.9 iPad Pro because I like being able to have everything snap into place. So I just moved those close enough so that there wouldn't be that white space between them. And then I grouped these and flattened them by going to, not flattened, I attached them by going to Action and Attach. So I'll put that off to the side. And then I wanted to work on my image to go on top. So I'm going to make a few duplications of this so that because I use it over and over again for lettering and different things. And so now to show you how I did the emblem for the front of the passport cover, I didn't like the birds. So what I did, I wanted the wings or the stars. I didn't like the stars either. So I went to shapes and I got a triangle, unlocked it. I didn't unlock it. There we go. And then I just spreaded it out some and then moved it up so that I would just be getting just the image of the triangular image. I'm going to hit the back arrow. And then I just drug up and did a slice by going to Action, Slice. Then I moved this piece out of the way. I moved this piece out of the way for now. And then I want to cut the birds' heads out. So I'm going to go, and I want to cut the stars out. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to get a square and see if I can drop it down in between those two so that I could just cut out their heads. I might have to do it in a couple of cuts just to get it exactly where I want it. I want to keep it on this. I want to move that over a little bit. Need to shrink it down just a little more. Right there. And then I'm going to slide up again and go to Actions. I have too many pieces in here, so let me try sliding from the top so I could just get 2 pieces and then I can slice. So I'm just going to start moving out the pieces that I don't want to keep. And then I need to come back and get another shape, any shape that I can just get the rest of this out of here. I think if I come down a little bit, I can get all of that. And slide in Go to Action and Slice. And then delete everything I don't want. Do the same thing again on the other side. I have to turn this one a little bit so I can get it right where I want it, right there. And slide down again, go to Action and Slice. And get rid of all of this stuff. And then I'm going to bring back in my black shape and put it back in there. I'm going to send it to the back because I want to get that last piece out. So I'm going to arrange, send to back. And I want this piece out. And then I want to fit this triangular cutout back in. Just move the wings instead till I get it back where it goes. Okay, so now I'm just going to slide down and I'm going to go to Actions and I'm going to weld that because I want that as one piece because I need to do another print and cut with it. I can get rid of this. So now I want to take one of my gold pieces. I want to make sure that everything is locked up, or the bird, I want the bird to be locked up, the bird wings. And then I'm going to stretch this gold out, slide down from the top, go to Actions and Slice. Then I can, oops, got rid of the wrong piece. Then I can get rid of everything that I don't want, which is this outward piece. And I can get rid of those black wings. Now I'm going to bring this over and I'm going to shrink these down. And I want to center them on this side of the passport cover. Next, I need the word passport. So I'm going to go to text, and I'm not going to do all the text. I saved the text from when I did the original design. I saved it, and I'll just bring in those texts, but I'm just going to show you what you'll need to do to make your text gold. So I'm just looking for a plain font. I'll just use American typewriter. And I'm going to make that cap lock and type the word passport. And now I'm going to take another one of these gold sheets and I'm going to unlock the gold sheet. Bring it up. And I want more of the lighter gold to show so that the word passport will stand out really well. So I'm going to move it right there, slide down, do another Action and Slice. I keep closing it and it's already open. And then I'm going to get rid of everything that I don't want. Bring the word passport over. I can shrink it down. I could lock that if I want, but I kind of like it a little elongated. So I'm just going to once again center this as well by eyeballing it. Let's see if I can get it. Or maybe it is centered already. I'll move this out the way. Yeah, I guess it was centered already because it kind of snaps to it. Then for the hearts, I'm going to take another one of these pieces. I'm going to go down to shapes, make a heart. Make sure that the heart is locked up. I think I locked it. No, I didn't. There, now it's locked. And I'm going to just put it on top of this piece of gold. And now I'm going to unlock the gold so that I can bring it over into so that I have the whole image as part of the heart. I'm going to slide in from the side. Once again, go to Action, Slice. Get rid of all the pieces I don't want. I don't want to get rid of this yet because I want to make this a cutout heart. So I'm going to shrink this down some. I'm going to put it in there and resize it until I get it to how I want it. And that looks pretty good. That's a little larger than I made the original, but it'll still work. So I'm going to slide across once again, slice. And I'm going to get rid of everything I don't want, which is the inner heart. And now I'm going to duplicate this one by going to Actions and Duplicate. And all I did was turn this one a little bit to that side. I'll turn this one just a little bit. And then I just overlapped it and brought it down a little bit, like about right there. And then I group these and hit Attach under the Action menu. Resize them. Oops, I'm going to undo that because I don't want them to stretch now. So I want to lock it up first. And then I'm going to resize that. And move it over the wings. So that's how I made the emblem. And then I put a D inside of the emblem to signify the last name of the couple. I think I elongated this a bit, so I'm going to fix it up some. Move this out the way. There we go. So now I'll move my passport cover back in. I think I want to move this down some. There we go. And then I'll move this in. So now that I have the front of the passport completed, what I do, because I need to do this as a print so that I can slice it, and because these are multiple images, I wouldn't be able to slice it. So what I do is I make sure that my background is white. I make it as large as I can get it on the screen, so that I could still see all the edges, and then I'm going to take a screenshot. Once I get the screenshot, I'm going to bring it up to just the white areas. And this is a good way to do it too if you're having some difficulty because you have a lot of images that you're trying to put together and it's not letting you send it to cut. It's giving you error messages. If you do it like this and then save the photo, and now I'm going to get rid of this one and I'm going to upload the image that I just saved. I can get rid of all of this. And I'm going to upload the image that I just saved by going to upload, then clicking on that image that I just created. I'm going to go to erase and erase the outer edge, wherever there's some white, as you can see. Then I'm going to hit next, click on the image. I want to keep the print and cut image and then just call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it passport because I've already saved it previously. And then once it pops up, I'm just going to tap on it and hit insert. And now we have the passport as one image, and I'm going to use it to cut my pages for the inside of the passport booklet. This concludes part 1 of the passport invitation tutorial. Please don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell if you want to be notified the minute I have up new tutorials. I'll see you next time.